How are you? Hope you're doing well. If you saw me last night at 2 or 3 in the morning, you probably think that I'm not well, but I did have some insomnia, but I'm better. I got a little bit of sleep and I'm feeling well. So what am I doing right now? First of all, another cover lover and another cover lover, and welcome back to the channel, baby. I got a request from, I don't know, and I apologize for that. Oh yeah, here it is, I'm sorry. Kwstas Vagios, maybe? I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's KW, so there's no A in there. It's Kwstas. And then Vagio is spelled like it sounds, but I'm not sure if the V is sounded like a W, as in most of the European countries. And this song is Personal Jesus, and Diana Ankudinova is one that I'll be reacting to. And I just discovered her. I know nothing about her. I am not a big fan of shows like The Masked Singer, things like that, and other AGT, stuff like that. It's not that I don't appreciate them. I just don't watch them. I don't care much for them. Apparently, she's very big on that show, especially in over there overseas. And what did I choose for a cover? Well, this was originally done by Depeche Mode, and I think it was probably the 80s. When this was done, and I've heard it. It's a good song, Personal Jesus, but I decided to do what I call a true cover to cover. So Diana's doing a cover with her voice, and I chose Marilyn Manson because they're both kind of different voices, and plus I just think he's the greatest. He makes me laugh, and he takes himself very seriously too. I've seen some interviews with him, and he's a very strange looking guy, which I am too. So anyway, so let's get this started. I'm rambling. Here we go. Marilyn, here we go, buddy. Man. So strange. The spooky kids. I'm gonna pause it and run all the way back. His band is called the Spooky Kids, or used to be. Anyway, sorry. I think it's a clever name because they are spooky looking.
Jesus.
I loved it. I love Marilyn Manson, and I know a lot of his songs, the covers including and the originals too. But again, my brain, and until I get reintroduced to something, a lot of times it just goes by the wayside. But what I really like about this guy is that, first of all, he wants to put as much kind of grotesque, hypersexual, anti-religious stuff in all of his videos to really endear himself to people's parents, which that's a great plan, Marilyn. The other thing, and this is just a guess, and I probably shouldn't say this because he may come to my house and beat me up, but I think he was that kid in high school that everybody just kicked the shit out of. Even the nerdy kids were like, let's go beat up Marilyn. Marilyn Manson. So what they did in the band, and again, I don't know, I can't remember all the names of the people in the band, but they took a name of a famous person and they married it to the name of a famous serial killer. So Marilyn Monroe, Charlie Manson, right? Marilyn Manson. The only one that just sticks in my mind is Twiggy Ramirez. And so it was Charles Ramirez that killed a whole bunch of people. I don't know, a whole bunch is relative. Maybe he was a serial killer. But the fact that he chose Twiggy, because I know who Twiggy was, but I was born in 1962. How many people know who Twiggy is as your famous person? Anyway, I digress as always. Guys, I loved it. So let's go on to the next one. This is Diana Ankudinova, and I think she's great. I think I said something on an earlier video that insulted someone, but I think it was, someone suggested that it was more because I linked her to Turkey or Greece or something like that instead of Russia, and they're apparently very proud of her in Russia. And certainly knowing I did not intend to insult anybody. And she does have a very weird and great voice, and it's very definable. I mean, you hear her like Marilyn Manson. You hear her, and after you've heard a few songs, you know who it is. She also participates in that Masked Singer, and I don't know if she does the version in Russia, or I don't know how any of that works, because I said, you know, I haven't watched it, but I may watch someone with her, because I'd like to see the expressions on people's faces when they figure out who it is singing. All right, here we go. Personal Jesus. Diana Ankudinova. This is live, it says. Here we go. I've not seen this, by the way.
You personal Jesus,
sultry, very sultry.
Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Reach out, touch me.
I love the transition.
Fresh and warm, by the time they fall, lift up their
okay. I cut off the applause, but that's all right. All right, let's talk about that. Her voice is so unique, and somebody told me that she's a contralto, and they put something else with it, but I can't remember what they said. She's very unique in her voice because there's not everybody can do that, right? And also her pitch control, but still having such a husky voice is very cool. It makes her such a great singer, but also a great entertainer in that. For me, when the first time I heard her sing, I was like, wow. I mean, it was so different. And so like in every age, you start with somebody new, right? And then it becomes kind of trite, and it's the same old thing. And then somebody comes along like that and just blows it all up, and it starts all over again. And that's how I feel about her, because we get into our ruts musically. And I'm 62 years old, I'm sorry, 61. And you get into a rut, and then you get to hear something like that. It's like, okay, music is still moving, progressing, and maybe not always in a direction I like it to go, but it is still doing that. And so, yeah, I love this guy. I really do. I think she's great. I'm not saying that to placate to the people who are angry with me, but I think I've made up for it in spades. She's very good. I'm going to continue to watch her and continue to do covers. Speaking of that, I've been saying on my videos, if you want a cover done, I've decided that really the best place to get me, if you want to be pretty sure, as close to 90% as possible, Anothercoverlover, all one word, all lowercase, at gmail.com. And those, I will, I can leave them there. They don't have to be on my phone. My phone glitches every now and then. And you can leave them here on my YouTube channel, and then I take pictures and leave them on my phone. But sometimes they get erased. Sometimes I don't even. I'll clip part of it off, and I don't know who sent it. That type of thing. So try to hit me up on my Gmail account, and I'll put the description below in the description part. And So thank you for stopping by. Check me out with my bride. She controls that channel, and she does a very good job of it. It's called Susu and the Wolfman, and go check it out if you haven't already, and subscribe to that channel as well. And until I see you next time, man, like, subscribe, share, notification, do all that stuff. But this is so much fun for me, and being that I've been medically retired, it's a terrible word. This is fun, and I get to take my time and do it the right way. And I appreciate you guys showing up. So, peace.